Hey guys, today I'm going to do a quick little video for you guys on how I tape my hands for deadlifts so I don't get as many calluses. Now, before I have some big burly boys tell me to suck it up and stop being a princess, I quite like my smooth hands, and I always get blisters in one spot right here, just under my ring finger, and I would rather tape them than not be able to train properly, especially coming up to competition. So today one of my clients, Carly, has asked for me to show her how I tape them, and I'm going to show you really quickly a really easy way to do them. I'll show you the ones I have been using, and then we'll make some new ones from scratch. So these little babies, these beautifully looking things, are my tapes that I have been deadlifting in, and the ones that I used my prep for Pro Raw for Arnold's before I fell pregnant. So they're a little bit sentimental because that was my best ever total. So I'm going to show you how to make one of these. It's really, really, really easy. I like to tape my hands better than I am using things like gloves, because I'm still going to have some sort of a grip on the bar. With tapes, you're going to get some sort of callus with these, but it's going to take the brunt of the force, because we all know that the Texas deadlift bar is nasty on your hands, especially as the weight gets heavier. So using gloves, they're too thick. By the time you go to pick up a bar in competition, it's going to be too far away from what you're used to, and the last thing you want to do is lose a rep because of grip. Like, you lose a rep because you're not strong enough, fine, but don't lose that for grip. So we've got two types of tape you can get from Loaded, and I'll put a discount code down below. So I've got the strapping tape is white, and then your weightlifting tape is red. This one I use to tape it around my wrist, but this is the one I use for the actual strap. And what I'm going to do is, depending on the size of your hand, is take a really long strip, and then you're going to fold it in half. Sorry, I'll tilt the camera so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so here's our nice long strip. I'm going to fold it in half. This tape's really good because it rips easy, so we don't need scissors, which is great because they're lost in our house at the moment. So turn you back up here. Alright, so there's pretty much the bit that I just showed you, except that one's a bit worn. From here, all I do is I choose the hand that I get the most calluses from. This has been shaved, so it's nice and smooth now, but I wrap it around this finger, and then I cross it down the bottom. So make sure it's nice and flat up here, okay, so that you get less of it rubbing on the bar, okay. And I could probably have made these a little bit longer, but pull them all the way down so they come to your wrist, and you can see that this part here is about the width of tape. So I'm going to, I use this one, but you can use the same one. I just like this one because it's nicer on my skin when I rip it off. So I'm going to grab a piece of this, and this bit doesn't have to be neat. I tie it around, and I always overlap the tape because you're going to get all nice and sweaty and chalk in there, and that's it. Okay, so it's going to cover the 2 points that I usually get calluses on. and I'm also still going to be able to feel and grip the bar. Most of the time it'll bunch like this. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then at the end of my session, I peel this one off. And this one can be used again, which is what's happened here, over and over and over again. So you don't have to keep doing it. Just stuff them in the side of your bag. So that's it. That's how I tape my hands. Really easy. Stop yourself from getting calluses. That means that they're not going to tear off, and you can continue to train heavy for the whole of your prep. Thanks guys. Bye.